and welcome to your Bates Trucking General Safety Training course. Today you will learn about compliance, safety, and accountability. Here's your agenda for today: compliance, safety, and accountability, CSA, unsafe driving, safety in neighborhoods, how to be a safe driver, and vehicle maintenance. What is CSA? So glad you asked. CSA stands for Compliance, Safety, Accountability. It is the safety, compliance, and enforcement program of the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, FMCSA, that holds motor carriers and drivers accountable for their role in safety. How does it work? Bates Trucking's safety data appears online in Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration's Safety Measurement System. The safety team monitors this system and can see any and all safety violations for Bates employees. FMCSA updates the SMS once a month with data from roadside inspections, including driver violations, vehicle violations, crash reports from the last 2 years, and investigation results. So please, drivers, turn in your tickets. Unsafe driving: no texting, no speeding, no alcohol or drugs, no using handheld cell phones, no backing up the truck without help. These are all violations, and most of these are state laws as well. So please follow these instructions. Safety in neighborhoods: obey the speed limits in residential areas. Watch out for children. Never cross the double lines. No profanity, please, and no whistling or confrontation on the routes. Please don't forget, when you're out on the routes, you are representing the company, Bates Trucking. There are signs and information on the trucks as well as on the containers, and people do call. So please represent well. Thank you. How to be a safe driver: be prepared for work, have a good night's rest, DOT cards and CDL license in good standing and on you at all times. Proper PPE, communication with your crew, performing pre trip and post trip inspections daily. Safe Driver Award. So, Bates Trucking rewards our safe drivers annually with a Safe Driver Award. How to be considered for a safe driver at Bates Trucking: no accidents and no incidents, including yard damage and property damages. And you have to be employed and driving for 9 or more consecutive months at Bates Trucking. Bates always recognizes our safe drivers during the holiday season, so the 12-month cycle that we analyze for the award is November 1st through October 31st. Safe drivers get $200 for their first year award. If a driver stays consistent, Bates will add $200 each year for up to 5 years, equaling $1,000. After that, after your fifth year, you will receive $1,000 for each consecutive year thereafter. Now we move to vehicle maintenance: keeping the company vehicle properly maintained to ensure your safety and the safety of others traveling on the road. Keep your truck clean. Disinfect the interior. No loose paper on the dashboard. Disinfecting the interior due to the year of the pandemic will help cut down on the spread of germs. And no loose paper on the dashboard means that your vision will not be obstructed when you're driving. We also ask that helpers and drivers keep the back of the blade clean to prevent fires, as well as broken hoses. Conduct pre and post trip inspections. Record vehicle defects. And turn in your BCR books to your dispatcher daily. What and how to report? Any accident or incident that results in any damage or injury should be immediately reported to the safety team or appropriate supervisor. Prompt reporting can ensure legal compliance and quick initiation of insurance and workers' compensation benefits. Please report any accident or incident immediately. Personal protective equipment, PPE. All employees are expected to wear their PPE at all times. That includes in the yard, on the truck, as well as at the dump. Wearing your PPE outside of any hoodies or sweatshirts or t shirts in inclement weather is a must. The PPE protects you and it also alerts others that are on the road so that they can see you, and that prevents accidents and injury. How to lift. Bend your knees and, with your back straight, lift the load with a good grip and keep the load close to your body. Do not lift and twist. The demonstration slide shows the proper way of lifting a box, but you can also use this when lifting other items that you may find on the route. Employee safety company wide. Hydration and hypothermia. It is important that you hydrate before your route, definitely starting the night before. Hypothermia, it's best to know the signs of hypothermia before the weather breaks. That way you can identify if your fellow employee or crew member is experiencing symptoms of hypothermia or dehydration. 3 points of contact, bending and lifting. 3 points of contact is important when entering and exiting your truck. Proper bending and lifting is also crucial to prevent back issues. No crossing the double lines. When you're on a route, it is very dangerous for you to go back and forth from street to street, crossing double lines. Approved backing. Helpers should learn how to use their signals to help the driver back up the truck. On the job injuries, accidents, running into objects, or being hit by an object, trips, slips, and falls, machine related accidents. All accidents and injuries must be reported immediately to your supervisor and to the safety team. Up next, watch this short video and take notes. After this video, you will need to take the safety video quiz. The quiz will be sent directly to your supervisor for review. Good luck.
the cities and suburbs can present many increased risks for you as a driver. There are more pedestrians than you'd encounter elsewhere, more walkers, joggers, and cyclists. Children in neighborhoods at play may dart out in the street at any moment. Streets may be narrow, traffic congested, and more starts and stops involved. So it's of vital importance that you stay alert, slow down, and drive defensively. In this program, we will focus on residential pickup of solid waste, the hazards you can expect to encounter, and best practices to avoid and prevent accidents while on the job. Drivers are responsible for the safe and effective operation of the vehicle. From the pre-trip inspection before beginning your route, the vehicle operation throughout the day, to the post-trip inspection and route sheets to be turned in at the end of your shift. Drivers must be authorized and properly licensed to operate these vehicles and are expected to report hazards, from mechanical issues with trucks needing repair to physical issues along their route which may need to be reported to public authorities so they can be addressed and corrected. Helpers are responsible for the safe collection of waste from curbside containers, their own safety, and assisting drivers with hand and verbal signals during backing and at other times. After a complete pre-trip inspection is performed, you should ensure all necessary PPE is on board and/or being worn by you and any helpers you may have. Getting in and out of the truck seems simple enough, but believe it or not, this is how many injuries occur. To prevent these, always maintain 3 points of contact when climbing into or out of your truck. This means 2 hands and 1 foot, or 2 feet and 1 hand. And of course, never jump from your truck to the ground. Always wear your seatbelt every day at all times, no exceptions. Mounting, dismounting rear riding step of vehicle also exposes helpers to slips and falls. Vehicle must come to a complete stop. Use 3-point contact rule. Never jump. When driving through neighborhoods, stay right of center line.
Are you ready? The next step is your quiz. Thank you so much for completing the general safety training today. You will be prompted to take a short quiz. Please make sure you fill in your complete name and select the division you are working for. The quiz will be sent directly to the Human Resources Department, placed into your Human Resources file for completed training. Thank you.